And as we discussed earlier, Earth has an ever-changing climate. Physical Science 28.4. Earth's climate undergoes seasonal and long-term changes. How does climate change seasonally? What causes climate change? How do humans affect climate? And what is El Niño's effect on weather? Seasonal changes occur as Earth revolves around the sun. The hemisphere tilted toward the sun experiences summer, while the hemisphere tilted away from the sun experiences winter. A period when large ice sheets covered much of Earth's surface is called an ice age. The peak of the last ice age was 18,000 to 22,000 years ago, when global was about 5 to 6 degrees Celsius cooler than present. World climate reached its current pattern only about 3,000 years ago, and when you think about how old our planet is, that's like a hot second. Changes related to Earth's orbit are the most important factors, producing changes that determine the rhythmic cycles of glaciation. These include changes in the tilt of Earth's axis of rotation, the shape of its orbit, and the timing of the seasons with respect to Earth's distance from the sun. There's no denying the human factor, but in my humble opinion, climate change is going to take place regardless of the human factor, and there's more and more science coming out to prove that is the case. Do we speed it up? Yes. Is it going to happen anyway? Yes. But that's another time. Human activities such as energy consumption, deforestation, and industrial and agricultural practice have affected Earth's atmosphere, again, causing what was naturally occurring to speed up. It's like a fast forward button on Netflix when you get bored. They also increase the atmospheric concentrations of trace gases, dust, and air pollution. Deforestation involves the clearing of large areas of forest land. Trees remove carbon dioxide from our system. With fewer trees, there's more CO2, and that's not good for us. The carbon cycle is affected in two ways by deforestation and loss of vegetation. When plants die, less CO2 is absorbed from the atmosphere during photosynthesis. Decaying and burning wood add CO2 to the atmosphere. Now remember, greenhouse effect is why Earth is livable. It's why you and I can be here. However, human activities have also increased the concentration of other trace gases that make up greenhouse, which is methane, carbon dioxide, and nitrous oxide. All of these gases are important for heating the atmosphere. However, human activities such as burning of fossil fuels and land use contribute to the amount of greenhouse gases in the air, which absorb and emit solar energy. An increase in the average temperature of Earth, near surface air, and oceans is called global warming. And as you can see, the trends of our surface temperature here, atmospheric CO2 concentration, and it has gone up significantly just since 1945. El Niño and La Niña. El Niño is the warming of Pacific Ocean off the coast of western South America. This occurs every 3 to 10 years, almost like clockwork. El Niño can dramatically alter our global weather patterns for the entire Earth. The opposite of El Niño is La Niña, which occurs when trade winds in the Pacific are unusually strong and equatorial oceanic surface temperatures are colder than normal.